Hello and welcome to August 1st. In Colorado, there are 12 creeks, 6 canyons, 4 gulches, and 2 lakes with cow-themed names. And that doesn't surprise me at all. Happy Emancipation Day, Canada! As you can see, we have a baby here waiting for transplant into a nice big pot here. This is one of the babies I picked up at Weimar. It's a small colorful pepper. And while I am also making up some extra soil to put in here, I'm going to take the opportunity to do a little bit of harvest. Probably show you the hydroponics while I'm here. You can see that woo, these babies are getting big, and so is the algae, right? Well, they don't seem to have been suffering yet. I think I'm going to try a little bit of hydrogen peroxide on these, but not today. Hi, Jades. You look very good. Oh, you're so cute. And my little barrel cactus. So happy. Calancho with its little air roots digging down there. I don't know if it's gonna even flower this year. So, do you think these are dianthus? I think they might be. I don't know. Bamboo. Doing pretty well. I'll just do a little bit of an update. This is a lacinato kale. The baby's still forming roots. Kale and lettuce. Well, actually, I think those are Asian greens and lettuce. And here's our first harvest prospect. Do you see it? The flesh is just barely giving. I hope that I'm getting it at the right time. There are a lot of ants around here too, but I'm just waiting for the ooh. Oh, well, that's a shame, but I don't think it's too deep. Should be okay. There are a lot of ants around here, but the ant traps won't be here for another couple of days. Alright, these are the last few little leaves of this kale that I am going to cut. I have replacements. And the insects are starting to find these just a little too tasty. All right. And here's my second project. Oh, there we go. I use a lot of chamomile every year in my tea, both in the winter and in the summer. Alright, these are lovely, big, fat flowers. All right, I think I have as many mature flowers as I want off of this, and now that it's leaning over, I gotta cut it because I don't want to get in the way of the gardener when he comes down here to mow. Let's just clip it nice and neat, like so. Oop, one more. And we'll just stuff this back in here. And that'll turn out to be some nice mulch and probably start a few more plants. Well, I guess Poe's not brave enough to come get his peanuts while I'm down here, or he's busy kicking somebody's butt. All right, do I have any peppers? Peppers. Well, I do have peppers, but are they ready? These are poblanos, and they do feel ready. I know they're not very big, but this is brand new soil, and these peppers should not necessarily be expected to be amazing. Here they are. I know they're small, but you can definitely smell them. That lovely, warm, sunshiny smell of peppers, of hot peppers. And this plant and that plant and that plant have plenty more flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these babies some extra fertilizer. This one, there's still one down there. Can you see it? I left this one right here. It's not ready, and it might actually grow to full size. This one also is definitely not ready. It might grow to full size. The basil I planted has grown really well, but here's the problem. It's the wrong basil. I actually wanted basil with a far more licorice type aroma than what I've got. What I've got has a bit of a minty smell to it. And though that's not exactly what I wanted for either the Filipino or the Indian dishes that I planted it for, it will still be amazing. I will pluck these, I will dry them, and then chop them up, and then use them. I'll just have to use them a little differently. Potatoes are in great form. You can see some yellow starting. They're getting a little older, so the older leaves are yellowing off a little bit. They are no longer producing tons and tons of new leaves. The flower growth has dropped off. I do, however, have berries. There's a berry over there, and I know there are a couple berries here. There's a big fat berry somewhere in here. Can I find it? Nope. It's hidden itself really well. Well, it's okay. I'll find it later. But it's very good because I'll let all these berries go. All these potatoes will go until they're absolutely dead. I'll collect all those berries and use all the seeds. I cannot wait to find out what kind of potatoes I've gotten. Popcorn. Still growing. No signs of flowers yet. Nope, just leaves. So these should grow to a super respectable height. More peppers. These are the super million Scoville peppers. No flowers yet. The greenery is looking much better than when it was young. That one is the 70 Scoville pepper. It's still struggling with a little bit of leaf curl, but it is growing in new leaves nicely. Tomato. These are little Bonnie Best slicers. So this plant is capable of producing tomatoes. I just hope it produces more of them. That tomato is suffering terribly from leaf curl, but it too does have a lot of flowers, and what I'm hoping are tomatoes starting swelling up over there. Shape up. And I see buds on this little pepper right here. I believe this is another 90 to 91 Scoville. But the flowers are being produced. Oh, I see a flower over here too. There's one flower and two. Good. Good, good, good. Cayennes. These cayennes will not finish out here. They are too small, but they will go in the greenhouse. I refuse to give up on having cayenne peppers this year. Here are another couple those little peppers. The one I'm going to transplant today, I don't think this one's going to make it. I think I'm going to sacrifice this one. This one actually looks pretty good, but I might need to top it. Hello, eggplants. Does anybody have an eggplant? Oh, look, 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 look. Here's another one right here off the primary flower. You? Yeah, I think there is an eggplant growing there. Not bad for eggplants that were forced into smaller containers than they actually should have, and then tortured most of their tiny little lives. Cayenne, cayenne, cayenne. Peanut snack, no sign of the crow. Volunteer tomato number 2 is growing nicely. No idea what it is. Volunteer tomato number 1 is absolutely ginormous. This is definitely a cherry tomato. I have seen the tomatoes. They are not going to get any bigger than cherry tomatoes, but that's okay. I don't mind. I could use a lot of cherry tomatoes, especially in my cooking. I'm doing a lot of Indian dishes lately. I see a lot of lovely little flowers. And that, right now, is this garden. What I have here is I got this on sale from Walmart. It's a Pro Mix. It's actually a Pro Mix extra moisture potting soil, and it actually has very small bits of perlite in it. Holds moisture nicely, but definitely needs help. So I'm going to use Seacoast compost that I got here in down by the bay, Coos Bay. Looks like I have a fungal gnat problem in this. I don't think it's really gonna matter because the plant that I'm gonna put in this will be outside. Dig down deep. Smells all right. Maybe I'll amend it with some bigger stuff. Mountain Magic. compost. Let's see if there's much. Oh, there's an enormous difference actually. Here's the Mountain Magic. Bigger, much bigger chunks than this. But the Seacoast holds a lot more moisture. I do kind of need the bigger chunks right now. Work with the perlite. Go half and half. Oop. It's all right, stuff falls on the floor since these are going to be outdoor pots. Oh, this is a compressed bale, so it's really rather difficult to get out of the bag. Come on. There we go. That's better. Compressed bales are lovely to transport, but they can be a pain in the butt to loosen up. And of course, I won't add any fertilizer until I know how big a container each pot is going to be, and then I will add fertilizer based on the size of the container. All right, now all I have to do is mix this together and I'll have some good potting soil. Aw, making a big old mess. Ah, I think I'm losing the battle. Yep, smells good. Don't have any more room. That is all. That is all. You're about 2 gallons. Our good old friend Lily Miller. I'm adding the perlite because I don't want my peppers to be soggy. ProMix does not contain, the ProMix I bought does not contain, I believe, does not contain any fertilizer. But this pepper isn't going to care, because it'll gobble it all up and keep begging for more. I don't know what kind of roots it's developed on now. Whoa, hello. Yeah, so it has developed roots in the past couple of weeks. Oh. Yep. There we go. Generally, if you give a pepper a chance to rise and shine, it'll take it. Good baby. Here's the harvest. Kale, chamomile, eggplant, peppers. I'll grab a little bit of basil to put in dinner. Yay! My garden's producing. How's your garden doing? If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You guys have a great day.
See how it's yeah, what you're gonna do is pull the nail like this. No, see, there's a normal right there. That's a normal.
This is like keeping the track.
Yeah, I talked to her after that. On its way out of home, on its way. So it's
There it is.
yeah. And not with that much. What they recommend is at least a couple inches of Oh, okay, yeah. The more you can do, the better. Yeah. And that will take care of this problem. I don't care what you do, if you get it hard in place and perfect. I took one at a time, I'll take it a little bit flatter, so it's not quite, that way. It's still what you can do here is hold the nails here and here, bend this down. You can push it over and re-slide it. That's the only way to fix it now, without tearing everything out. Yeah, I always usually try to get about 3 inches.
Maybe next layout.
On that is about 3 inches, and just do it, because it slides.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised, and a lot of times what you can also do is you put them together staggered.
My wife helped me clean it.
It's gonna come out the tunnel.
See the little UPS truck? Yeah, thank you.
Hey, check it out. Pretty pretty. Big. Hi, sweetheart. Shotgun. Really big ones.